Hello my loves, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. So for tonight's video, I'm going to be doing another Oracle deck review. I know it's been a minute since I've done one, but I've just been, of course, as y'all know, busy with other stuff, and I just recently picked up a brand new Oracle deck that I am dying to show you and that I hope you guys will really enjoy. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, oh my, I was immediately drawn to it just because of its, of the representation, the watercolors, you know me and like how I choose my Oracle decks. I choose what speaks to me, but also I look at the artist and the artistic, representation of it. So when I saw this one, I knew immediately that I had to add it to my collection. So for tonight's video, we're going to be reviewing the Mother Mary Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. As you can see, there's a visual representation of Mother Mary here on the cover. It is so beautiful. She looks so serene and calm and loving and gentle, and it was just, I knew instantly that I had to have this. I had to add it to my collection. Now, as with any Oracle deck, I do show the guidebook. First things first is the guidebook. This is the guidebook that it comes with, and I loved how detailed everything is. So it gives you like every detail about every single one of the cards and what they mean, even quotes from the Bible. So it's just very informative. So kudos to the author of this book and the Oracle deck, because this is just so informative and it's just so like so fulfilling that you learn a lot just from reading the information about each one of these cards. It's just so in depth that it opens your mind to like a lot of things. You get a perception of like each card in a different way, and that's one thing that I like. And this is the backing of the deck, of each deck. So each deck has, or each card I should say, has the representation of the rose in the back, and it's just so lovely. I love it. I love the artwork in this. So let's begin with the review. I'm going to go through each card and we'll just look at it. So the first one is Our Lady of the Hearth, and as you can see right there, this kind of reminded me of the Virgin of Guadalupe. Like when I first saw it, like it just, the rays around her and all that good stuff, like it just reminded me of her, like Our Lady of Guadalupe. I just love how it's all created and how it all comes together, and the different images that are represented in this card. Next is Our Lady of the Whispering Heart. Our Lady of Becoming. Our Lady of Ripening on the Vine. Our Lady of Soul Birth. Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries. Our Lady of Answered Prayers. Our Lady of Promise. Our Lady of Passion, the one who's represented on the cover of the box. Our Lady of Creative Choice, Our Lady of Manifest Miracles, Our Lady of Peaceful Change, Our Lady of Innocence, Our Lady of Divine Presence, Our Lady of the Sacred Sun, Our Lady of New Vision, Our Lady of Truth, Our Lady of the Resurrection, Our Lady of the Inner Gate, Our Lady of the Star Blossom. These are so beautiful, so beautifully drawn, and Our Lady of the Quiet Blossoming, Our Lady who prevents interference, Our Lady of the Rose Child, Our Lady of Great Power, Our Lady who sends the angels, Our Lady of Blessing Bestowed, Our Lady of the Sacred Waters, Our Lady of the Ocean of Rebirth, Our Lady of Starting Over, Our Lady of Growth Assured, Our Lady of the Sacred Sisterhood, Our Lady who gives peace, Our Lady of Radiant Grace, Our Lady of Nourishment, Our Lady of Divine Direction, Our Lady with the moon at her feet, Our Lady of the Sacred Union, Our Lady of Abundant Garden, Our Lady of the Holy Fire, Our Lady of the Rose Crown, Our Lady of Sweet Rest, Our Lady of Love, Our Lady of Comfort, and finally, we have Our Lady of Charity. I know you guys are familiar with this one because of the video that I did on Our Lady of Charity. Now, one of the things that I like about this deck is that the artwork itself is just so, as I mentioned, it's so colorful and vibrant, and it's very inviting. The way that it's constructed, I mean, it almost seems like it's like mosaic art in a way. And that's one of the things that I like. I like that old style, like Art Nouveau and Art Deco, you know, that type of style of artwork. So I really hope that you all enjoyed viewing this deck. I haven't used it yet for any readings, but I will here pretty soon. If you guys want me to use it in some of the daily messages, let me know. I can do that as well. I'm going to start doing daily messages, speaking of, when I'm done with the series of Zodiac Signs and the Saints. I know I have like about 2 more left. I have Gemini, and I still have Cancer left over. I know I started with Cancer, but I'm gonna redo that one because when I was doing my research for it, there was another saint, a different saint that had popped up. So I'm gonna redo the video for the zodiac sign for Cancer, or for the saint associated with Cancer. So once I'm done with that, I can start using, experimenting with this oracle deck and interact with you guys to see how you guys respond to it. But as always, thank y'all so much for being with me tonight, for allowing me to show you this awesome new oracle deck. I really hope that you guys like this new deck and that you will add it to collection, or that you would like for me to use it. If so, please let me know in the comments below if you would like for me to start working with these when I do my future videos in readings as well. Another thing too that I wanted to let you guys know about is that I now have enough viewers. Thanks to you guys. Thank you so much. I now have enough viewers to go live. So I've been trying to kind of go live in the middle of the day, but since I'm pretty busy during the day, having to take care of my mom and grandmother and, you know, all the other good stuff, I don't really get enough time to myself during the day to where I can actually get on live and be able to interact with y'all. So the only time I have to do it is around this time, like around like 9 o'clock, between like 9 and midnight Central Time. I know that for some of my viewers, like the time changes, or the time is a little weird, and I understand, you know, we all don't live in the same time zone. So I mean, if you want, like, let me know, guys, if you would like for me to go live, if you want for me to interact with you, to answer your questions about religion, spirituality, tarot, or even do like an oracle reading for you, I can do that as well. You can message me, you can email me. I have my WhatsApp. You can message me there, you can email me, let me know, and then I can better accommodate you. But let me know in the comments below what you thought about this particular oracle deck, and I hope that you guys enjoyed viewing it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for being here with me tonight. I really appreciate all your comments and your positive feedback. That's what keeps me going and what keeps me bringing you brand new content every single time. So thank y'all so much. May God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.